Alright, for this diagram, we are given a right square pyramid. Okay, so that is important because a right square pyramid simply means that the vertex here is right at the, let me go zoom in, center. That means if I were to draw a dotted line, it should hit right at the center of the base. Yeah, so this is right at the center, and then going back again, we have a base ABCD, and it is a square. That means, yep, the sides are given 2 cm each, and we are required to find the total surface area later on. And so, total surface area. So we have learned before, we just need to find the total area of all the faces, including the base area. So the very first step Mr. Tang going to do is actually to find the base area first. This is the most straightforward. It is a square, so 2 times 2. And I will get 4 cm square. So later on I will need to add this. Now is the 4 triangle that we are trying to find. Yeah. And so, now I'm going to zoom in here. I must be able to find this slant height, because that is the height for the triangle that we are actually looking at. That is actually being colored. I'm going to just make it even more obvious. And I'm going to redraw this green color triangle out so that we can see it very clearly. Yeah. So I'm going to redraw it here. So I have this whole thing as 2. I have 2.7 here, cm. And I got my perpendicular slant height, which I'm going to name it as, well, h. Slant height of the pyramid, h, which happens to be the height of this triangle face here. So I'm going to apply what we are going to known as the Pythagoras theorem. Do you see this right angle triangle here? Yep. And actually, since this is at the center, so meaning I have 1 cm here. And therefore, using this, I could easily find the height. And the height is actually h square plus my 1 square is equals to 2.7 square by Pythagoras theorem. So from here, right, I will be able to get my h fairly quickly. So continue. And I'm going to, this one will become, I'm going to minus off the 1 square. And finally, this will give me a value of 6.29. So again, this thing, 2.7 square minus 1 square is equals to 6.29. So my h is simply the square root of 6.29. I'll leave it as it is first, because then I will be able to get my final answer pretty soon. So the area The total surface area that is required is therefore equals to my base area 4 plus 4 the area of the lateral faces. And how many triangles do I see? 4. So 4 multiplied by half times base 2. The base is 2. The height is my slant height h, which we have successfully found to be square root of 6.29. And therefore the final answer would be 14.0319 to 6SF. First significant figures followed by final answer. 3 significant figure. 14.0. With that, we have come to the end of this particular example. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.